People, I am shell shocked. Honestly, I thought I've been through everything in my life. My life is pretty effed up, and I've been through a lot, and I didn't think it'd get any worse. But today, something very, very, very scary happened. Something that not a lot of people get to witness, and I witnessed somebody dying. Honestly, I am not lying to you. Go search this up on the news. I don't know if it will come up in your country, but in my country it will. And I was walking around outside my house, and I walked to the city because the city ain't that far away from my house. And there was this lady biking on her bike, and she was going to work. She had a hospital uniform on, and is there such thing as a hospital uniform? Or whatever, a nurse uniform on. And she was biking to the hospital. She had all this hard out protection on. She had lights everywhere on her bike just to protect herself. You know, she was going in. Then there was this truck, and it comes up beside her. It turns, didn't see the lady on the bike, hits the lady on the bike, runs her over. She was announced dead. Oh my god. Dude, this is a traumatic event for anybody. If anyone sees somebody die, it kind of changes their perspective on things, and you're just like, damn son, I just saw somebody die. They were alive a couple minutes ago, a couple seconds ago, and now they are dead. And this is horrible, man. It happened about 15 hours ago, and I'm still shocked out of my mind just to see somebody die. You know, it's weird. It's the weirdest thing you can ever see. Getting hit by this truck, getting run over, and dying. I know that is pretty disturbing. I hope not to bring down too many moods here, but damn son, that shit cray. Because honestly, it just teaches you to be more valuable with your life, because you never know when you're gonna die. And you may say, I'm not gonna die tomorrow, I can do this, YOLO that. But you never know. People have the mindset that worse things are gonna happen to them. That's exactly what Vsauce said. If you don't know who Vsauce is, he's a very, very good YouTuber. And he even said that humans have a way of thinking that the bad things are not going to happen to them, and it's going to happen to other people. Let's just say for heavy smokers, they're going to say, you know, it only happens to one every, 20 people. So it's not going to happen to me. It's very unlikely that it's going to happen to me. It's very unlikely that I'm going to die from smoking because, it only happens to one in every, how many people, whatever die from smoking. So, people like to think that the bad things are going to happen to other people. Let's just say, I'm not going to fall down these stairs because I'm careful. But you never know. There may be water on those stairs that you're walking down. You may trip and you may fall. And I was watching because in my country, rugby is the shit. Rugby is the most popular thing ever. And that's pretty much the only sport that people watch in my country. And I was watching a rugby game, and this happened a week ago. And it was this guy called Alex McKinn. And what happened was he got tackled, because if you guys don't know what rugby is, I'm sure everyone does, but this guy got tackled, and they lifted him up while he got tackled, and his head got stuck on the ground, and pretty much his body went over his head, and he broke 2 bones in his neck, and he's still in hospital now a week later, and they don't know if he's going to walk, and some people even die from that. So, it could happen to anyone. I guarantee you he did not think that he was going to break his neck in that game of rugby. I guarantee you, no one thinks these bad things are going to happen to them, but one day they will. No one's going to live forever. No one. That's impossible. And you guys know that. So, be very careful. I said be a lot there. But be very careful with yourselves. Because this world is more dangerous than it looks. And I may sound very stupid, I may sound like a preacher right now, but seriously, I just witnessed somebody die, man. Somebody die right before my eyes. And that's just made me think, man. That's just hit me. It's like a big slap on the face by God saying, be more careful because you're next. And if you don't be careful, this is what's going to happen to you. So I'm pretty scared, you know. I'm gonna have to wear a helmet everywhere now because I'm scared that some car, some drunk dude, you know, some psycho guy, maybe even another earthquake's gonna hit my city. And I'm just gonna die right before your eyes. And I'll never be here again. And that could happen to anyone, man. Anyone. And that's a scary thought. Anyway, this was a sad ass commentary. But hopefully I brighten your mood up on my next commentary. I'll promise you it's gonna be a happy commentary, the next commentary. But not this one. Anyway, sort your ideas out, people. Be more careful. See you later.
Of course.
We lost that round, but we can still win this.
Anthony Thunder, your accuracy is terrible.